Lewis Hamilton has officially been knighted in a ceremony at Windsor Castle just days after missing out on this year's Drivers' Championship title under controversial circumstances in Abu Dhabi. The 36-year-old lost out to Max Verstappen on the final lap of the race after a late safety car period flipped the trajectory of the contest. Hamilton went into Sunday's race on the same number of points as his Red Bull rival to set up a winner-takes-all scenario at the Yas Marina circuit. He managed to sneak ahead on the first lap and drove a near-perfect race to build up a healthy advantage as the checkered flag drew nearer. However, Nicholas Latifi's late brush with the barriers inadvertently gave Verstappen one final opportunity to bring the Drivers' Championship title back to the Netherlands. The safety car was promptly deployed, with race director Michael Masi initially declaring that lapped cars would not be allowed to unlap themselves as the damage was cleared. He went on to change his mind, instructing only the 5-lap drivers between the two leaders to overtake the safety car just moments before it was called in ahead of the one-lap shootout that followed. Verstappen, who was on much fresher tyres than Hamilton, managed to sneak ahead before holding off the 7-time champion's advances to clinch his maiden title in dramatic fashion. The Brit was understandably heartbroken after the race and refused to take part in any further interviews after speaking to Sky Sports F1 in the immediate aftermath of proceedings. He was spotted for the first time since losing out to Verstappen on Wednesday when he was formally knighted at Windsor Castle. Hamilton, who was joined by his mother, Carmen La Balestier, received the knighthood for services to motorsport after being named in last year's New Year Honours list. The announcement came shortly after he won his record-equaling 7th Drivers' Championship title at the end of last season. He was gracious in defeat after the events of Sunday's race, thanking Mercedes for their efforts and congratulating Verstappen on his latest and greatest achievement. Firstly, congratulations to Max and to his team. I think we did an amazing job this year, said Hamilton during his post-race interview. My team, everyone back at the factory, have worked so hard this whole year, it's been the most difficult of seasons. I'm so proud of them and I'm so grateful to be a part of the journey with them. Hamilton was previously awarded an MBE after his maiden Drivers' Championship triumph in similarly dramatic circumstances back in 2008, overtaking Timo Glock at the last corner on the final lap of the season-ending Brazilian Grand Prix. The Mercedes man was recently omitted from the shortlist for this year's BBC Sports Personality of the Year award, with Emma Raducanu the overwhelming favourite to claim the honours on Sunday evening. She is joined by Tyson Fury, Sarah Story, Tom Daley, Adam Peaty and Raheem Sterling on the 6-strong list of nominees.